when I first started my blog, it was doing well and everything, and then the maternity concierge. So I've always thought that I need to work hard for my business. And it wasn't until 2016, I remember very well, that right after Chinese New Year, I got back to Singapore. I got really sick, and we found out that I had dengue. And during the diagnosis at the hospital, when they're like, "You have dengue, are you also aware that you're pregnant?" So
Wow.
yeah, that was the year my last kid, like Will, who is now 5 years old, turning 6 this year. So pretty much, I don't know if you had dengue before, but if you had dengue, you're bedridden for 3 to 4 weeks. And even after you recover, you have less the energy because you lose muscles. And so pretty much that year, and also because I had some complication during that pregnancy, I wasn't allowed, I couldn't do as much as I had the year before. But I need to still make sure that my business was still ongoing. So I did what was necessary only, right? So to my surprise, at the end of that year, when, I sit down with my accountant, I made more in 2016 than I had in 2014 and 2015. I need to be there to earn all this money, right? And it seems like, hey, the less I do, the
more you
bigger
make.
the reward here. So that was a bit of like a change. And then the more, the first time I hired someone, obviously it was scary, like, oh my God, right? To have to pay someone on a salary, and can I earn that much to pay her, literally, right? But then I realized that, the more people I hire, they can take away so much of little things that I may not have to think anymore. I have more space in my day to think of ideas of how to grow my business, to spend time with my kids, which is worth a lot more than the salary that I pay that person. So I know that every time I hire someone and add to the team, my revenue somehow, that I don't always know how, would also grow. So I think like now I've switched to the abundance mindset, that to get to where I want to be, it's not about what I have. I just need to have that mindset and live as if I'm already that, then I would become that person. Because a lot of times, people feel like, let's say I take losing weight, right? I always tell this to my students. I take losing weight as an example, right? Because everyone can understand losing weight. So if I say I want to be a healthy person, right? Then usually people will go, then that means I need to diet, I need to do this, I need to do that, then I would become that person, right? Then you wake up every day and you're like, I don't feel like dieting, I really don't feel like going for a run. But if you just decide that I am a healthy person, right? So I wake up in the morning, what would a healthy person do? I assume the identity that I am already healthy, I'm already fit. It's natural for me to just, grab something healthy for breakfast instead of having wonton mee. It's just not in my identity to do so, right? So then it makes it a lot quicker for me to become fit, because I've assumed that future identity that I want to be. So that's the same thing with abundance as well. So for me now, it's like, I used to, but not anymore, count every single dollar and cents. Like, oh my God, go to grocery and like pick the cheapest one out of the option, right? Now it's just like, I know I can earn the money back. I'll focus my attention on earning and not so much on spending. I know I'll get it back. So, and that's a much more wonderful way to live, because I've been in the scarcity side of things for so many years.
I think that's a really great insight that you shared, because I think a lot of people always struggle with this, right? They struggle with, wanting something or wanting to achieve something, and then they try so hard. But at the same time, once you have that realization, and suddenly you realize, right, you could do it, and you could do it with, you could work less, but actually increase your revenue. That's like an absolute shift for you, right?
Yeah,
like
and everything that's happened to our life, I believe, comes from our belief, right? Our internal belief. If we believe that we can, then we can. If you believe that you cannot, you're right as well.